Welcome to the Easy Computer Fixes channel, and this is a quick look at the brand new Firefox 26 that came out on December 13th actually. So Firefox is now into version 26. They are creating versions at a very high speed now. So this is Firefox 26 and I've upgraded today. It's available for all Windows machines and also on Mac computers, starting at OS 10.6 or higher, I believe. So what's new in Firefox 26? Well, first of all, there is a new default for the Java plugin. In Firefox this year, what they made changes into the way the plugins work, and one of the big changes was that if you have plugins that install into your browser, they are not activated by default. And one of the reasons for that is because it creates actually plugins are probably what makes Firefox crash the most. So what they did is they allow the plugins to install, but they don't activate them. But that can cause issues at times. But when you need that plugin, actually Firefox will ask you, do you want to run that plugin? And so all Java plugins are now defaulted to click to play. It means that if you are watching or going to a website that requires Java, you are now going to be asked to actually run the Java plugin instead of having the Java actually start by its own. The password manager now supports script generated password fields. So that's something new, because before you had to actually manually enter all your passwords. You couldn't really use a lot of the websites that actually generate automatic, or these little programs that you can install in your computer that have like automatic autofill for passwords. Now everything that's script generated works. The updates can now be performed by Windows users without write permissions to Firefox install directory. So when there's an update, there's even fewer questions now. They are just done automatically without really asking anything. If you have Linux, it has now support for H.264 video on the GStreamer plugins when they're installed. There's a few things that change. Support for MP3 decoding on Windows XP, because the Firefox could not play MP3s on Windows XP by default. It was already available on Vista, Windows 7 and 8, but it was missing from Windows XP. Now it is complete. So all versions of Windows, the MP3 plugin or decoding actually in Firefox works. Firefox 26 still available to Windows XP users, and I suggest that actually I tell all my clients, if you're still using Windows XP, stop using Internet Explorer, please. It's very old. Internet Explorer 8 is really too old. Use Chrome or use this new version of Firefox 26, which still works on Windows XP, so it's still supported. For how long? I don't know. So get those versions while they're still available. Social API now supports social bookmarking for multiple providers, so if you're a developer, this can be a really nice tool. Anything else? Well, they fixed a few bugs that were in Firefox 25.0.1. When displaying a standalone image, Firefox matches the EXIF orientation information contained within the JPEG image. So this is one of the fixes where the images would not display necessarily always correctly or with a good size and orientation, depending on websites that you would visit, and that's been fixed. Text rendering issues on Windows 7. So if you had, and I did have that problems, you'd go to a web page and all of the text would be kind of all scrambled together or really weird. Well, this is fixed in Windows 7, so the text rendering is now okay with the update. Improved page load times due to no longer decoding images that aren't visible. So apparently some improved load times, and I do see an improved load time. I did a review of Firefox 25 for Windows 8 a few weeks ago, and actually the load time of web pages on Firefox is much improved on Firefox 26. I do find that Firefox 26 is much better. They did a good job here in making it faster for loading pages. It's still a little slow on some websites, but it's pretty much at par with all the browsers. And if you want to have a little idea, take a look at my video where I compare all browsers. And there were some security fixes also. So if you're using Firefox 25, it's really important that you upload, because there are a lot of security fixes. There's a really good idea, and it's a really good idea to actually upload and or download or update your Firefox to the latest version 26, and hopefully everything's gonna work. One word of caution: when you update your Firefox, there are plugins that people use that are often incompatible with newer versions. So make sure that if you have that really important plugin for Firefox, that you actually are it's actually compatible with the new version, or else you'll have plugins that stop working. That's very important. So if you have that special plugin that you really need, keep in mind that you have to check if they are compatible before upgrading. And so that's a quick look at Firefox 26.0. It's available right now. It's available for Mac, for Windows, for Linux. So why not download if you want to try out maybe a new browser. Who knows? It's a cool browser to use, and it's been one of the favorites for many years now. And they've improved the speed, so it's really worth it, I think, to download. If you're using an older version of Firefox, this version is quite good, so why not download it and try it out. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe to our channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments, questions on what you've seen, or maybe you have a video or a feature of Windows or Mac or PC or iOS or Android or whatever that you have an issue with and you'd like us to try and make a video to help, let us know, and we'll be glad to try to put that video online for you, and you'll be helping others at the same time. And if you have any comments, questions, don't hesitate. There are no stupid questions, and hopefully you enjoy our channel, and we'll come back to the Easy Computer Fixes channel. Bye-bye.